Play Streets is a community-based program, and it allows people to create places to play, but also to build community. I think in today's world, everybody's very busy. They're going to and from work, to and from soccer practice. And I think Play Streets are hearkening back to maybe a different time when things were moving a little slower. I remember growing up, we would have block parties every summer. We would get out and we would play in the streets with our friends and neighbors. And it was really a chance to celebrate the neighborhood, and I think Play Streets speaks to that, but in a really simple way.
Anyone can host a Play Street. It's free. It's really easy to do. They just fill out an application, and we send them traffic barricades so that it's really safe. And they don't even need to have anything special. They can use the equipment that they have at home, the play equipment that they have already. Play Streets are basically limitless. You can do whatever you want in a Play Street. You could set up an arts and crafts table. You could do chalk art in the street. You can do something really active like a traditional street game. There's just a huge range of things that you can do in Play Street. One of SDOT's roles is to inspire and help the community think about the creative ways that they can use their street, and they've come up with all sorts of amazing things.
We hosted one a couple weeks ago on just a small residential one down by our house with our neighbors, and it was 50 of our nearest and dearest who knew each other, and the kids owned the street. The kids got in the street and pulled their equipment up so they could write it down. Watching them explore their relationship with the street was really interesting, and watching the grown-ups relax in the street in a way that you just can't do when you're worried about cars.
Play Streets are creating a safe place for kids to play. Play Streets are improving the vibrancy of our communities by making our streets active places. It's an innovative way to deliver parks to neighborhoods and places for children to play where they didn't exist before. It's affordable because Play Streets are free. And lastly, it's interconnected because it's bringing all the different parts of our community together.
The Play Streets program brought our community together in a way that we should always be gathering. We can't gather on sidewalks, we can't gather on transit thoroughfares, but we can gather on our streets if they're shut down and allowed to be playful and safe. And I thank this program for that.